Taking your first steps on the island can be quite daunting. With a plethora of things to do, coupled with the dangers that lurk nearby, it's easy to get overwhelmed and distracted. What is up, Spookinators? Welcome back to the channel, and here are quick tips to help you survive in Sons of the Forest. In the recent update, we can now bind an item to any number key, effectively giving us 10 quick slots. Take time to organize your items by taking advantage of the new hotkey system. Just simply hover over an item and simply press any number to where you want to bind the item. It should then appear in the upper right box of the weapon stats. I think this update is a game changer. It allows players to switch from ranged to a melee weapon and pop up a pill mid-battle, making combat more fluid and realistic. At the start of the game, get the modern axe. It can help you fell trees much faster and kill enemies twice as fast, and it has way more blocking power than the tactical axe. The modern axe is located at a campsite in this part of the map. When crafting multiple amounts of a certain item, take all of the ingredients of that item that you have in your inventory and place them all at the crafting table. That way, all you have to do is spam on the craft button and you will continue to craft that item until you either run out of an ingredient or fill up your inventory, as opposed to fumbling around your inventory every time. Place GPS markers at important sites. It could be a place where you found an abundance of certain materials or plants, or a place you discovered but can't quite access yet because you lack certain equipment. You can do this by planting a stick on the ground and placing the GPS tracker on top of it. While you can certainly wield flares in place of a stick torch, I find its smoke covers up your vision. The better use for it is to throw it at dark areas of the cave to see what dangers lurk ahead, or allow you to target enemies with your bow and guns in the dark in case you don't have the flashlight attachment on hand. Always bring a tarp and a stick, especially in caves where enemies are more dangerous. That way you will have your very own portable save area at no cost. Since unlike in the first game, you can easily dismantle what you built with a press of a button and keep all of the materials for future use. Save ammunition and arrows with headshots. It does way more damage than body shots, and except for the giant one, it can take down all cannibals in one shot. Caves are some of the most dangerous places in the peninsula. Enemies there hit much harder than those above ground. Luckily, you can easily get armor from your subterranean foes without the need to barbecue them and wait until they turn into bones. Each time you down one of these monstrosities, simply hover over them and press the action key when prompted, and immediately use the harvested skin as creepy armor. That way you will replenish the armor you lost from getting hit, and trust me, you will get hit since dodge is virtually non-existent in the game. This will drastically increase survivability in caves. If you're near a lake, then you're in luck. Just simply order Kelvin to fish and bring it back to you. Our concussed friend will happily trot over to the lake with dog-like enthusiasm. You don't even have to stay in one place. You could, for instance, set up traps and Kelvin will deliver his catch to you every 5 minutes or so until given further instructions. Take care of Kelvin. He is an absolute godsend in taking the grunt off in the base building process and menial labor, freeing you to do other more important things. You don't have to feed him or give him water. He's a vegetarian and he forages for berries on his own. All you have to do is give him a break from time to time and not whack him with an axe. And he will be more efficient at whatever task you give him. Otherwise, he would slack off or even wander off somewhere else. If you find caves too dark even with a flashlight and a torch on, then simply head over to Options and increase brightness and gamma over at the Graphics tab. Now you can see much better in the dark. Just remember to restore to default when you exit the cave. These final 3 tips involve logs. Build log storage and order Kelvin to gather logs. That way, Kelvin will automatically drop the logs he collected in the log storage. When collecting logs, just throw them at the log storage, and they will automatically place themselves in the storage, saving you precious time. Place the end of a zip line on the log storage logs ziplined to the log storage will also be magically placed in them. If you enjoy content just like this one, consider subscribing to the channel and smashing that notification bell. This has been Spooky Ramen. Have a great day, and peace out.